Whenever life starts breaking you down, pause, breathe, and remember this. Hardship isn't meant to push you away from Allah. It's a divine invitation to come closer. Get up at night, cry to Him, reconnect. Because He wants you to ask, to talk, to depend on Him, and the harder it feels right now.
It is a blessing of Allah. The first port of call is that you change your life in a positive way by connecting with Allah more than you have been. If your problem did not brought you to getting up at night when everyone was asleep to cry to Allah, then it's not yet a problem. It's not yet a problem. Allah will squeeze you further. You know why? He loves you. He wants you to do something. He wants to invite you to an act of worship that is fulfilled by invite only. That is tahajjud. Allah invites those whom He loves to that prayer. And sometimes the invitation is you squeezing you until you realize, I have to. I will get up, I will cry, I will ensure that I cry and shed tears and beg Allah and continue to beg Allah until He gives me what I want. And I promise you, Allah is all here.
The closer your relief is. Darkness right before the dawn isn't a myth, it's a mercy. Maybe this pain is here, because full surrender leads to the sweetest success.
The harder your life gets in something, know that the tougher it gets, the closer it is to relief. The tougher it gets, the closer it is to what? To relief. So don't worry. Don't worry. And rely on Allah and keep
The
going.
kind of success that echoes in this life and earns a place in the next.
And maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is breaking you down so hard, so dark, so deep, so that you have nothing left to rely upon Him because He loves you. Because He loves you and He cares about you. He wants you to turn to Him. He wants you to turn to Him. He wants you to have nobody else to depend on but Him. Maybe He's removed every friend from your life. Maybe He's removed family from your life. Maybe He surrounded you with loneliness. He surrounded you with difficulty. He surrounded you with hardship to remind you that He loves you and He doesn't want you to depend on anyone but Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. We will not give up. We will not give up. We will not give in. We will not surrender. We will not fold. We will not crumble. We will stand tall, insha'Allah ta'ala. In this life, we will stand tall. In this life, we will keep our head up. In this life, we will smile in the darkness. In this life, we will smile in the difficulty. In this life, we will smile through every trial that faces us because we have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then, insha'Allah ta'ala, if we die with faith, if we die with Iman, if we die with La ilaha illallah in our heart, on the day of judgment, we will receive our deeds in our right hand. We will receive our scroll in our right hand. And as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Qur'an, that on that day we will say to people, look at my book, look at my record, look at my scroll, look at because of what I did, look at the faith that I had, because I held on, because I did not give up, because I stood tall against every struggle, and I never lost my hope and faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
The Prophet taught us something beautiful.
So Rasulullah used to say this when he is in extreme anxiety or difficulty. La ilaha illallah al-azim al-halim. La ilaha illallah Rabbul Harshil Azim. La ilaha illallah Rabbus Samawat wa Rabbul Ard wa Rabbul Arshil Kareem. Imam al-Nawawi, he said, say this dua and then mention your haja.
Don't just endure hardship, seek protection from it, the way he taught. You're not alone in this. Your tears, your patience, they're seen, and your reward, bigger than you can imagine. So don't give up now. Save this, for the days you can't breathe, for the nights you cry in sajda. Allah is closest to the broken-hearted. Crescent moon sparkles,